cute is that? Adorable. All right, well, it is 12:31, so that means that we are off to the races. We're going to start making this bag right now. I'm super excited. I do have the instructions on me, so don't mind me. It's been a minute since I've made it. I've tried to prepare as much as possible, so all the little silly things that take forever hopefully has been all ironed out, and we're just going to sew. I haven't made something for myself. I'm not a for myself sewer. It's sad, but I always sew for other people. I don't have any purse feet today, which is a bummer. Okay, so we're going to do the pocket. This is the interior pocket. What they said for you to do is to put it with the wrong sides together. And we're going to sew down the sides. And then we have this little trim piece that we're going to put on the top of it. All right. Here we go. I've already unthreaded my machine, so hopefully that's not a tell on how this is going to go. Like I said, this machine likes to unthread itself. Get in there. I can't see. Okay. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I used to be a photographer, and then COVID kind of killed it. So I used to do that out of that area, and then it's one of those spaces that it's like, do we tear down a wall and then just use it as a living room space? So then it was just like, you know what? Just put your sewing room up there. Now we'll have light and, you know, all that stuff. Okay. Light is really the main thing. I just want to look out the window. I'm like a dog. I need a window. Alright, I have my really sticky tape. And so this is the trim piece. This is something that's like optional, but adds just a little bit of accent. It is on the inside of the bag. It also adds durability to the top of your bag because, you know, you're putting stuff in there and everything. I agree, but yeah. Well, it helps, makes you feel special. Or not special, but like makes you feel happy. And then I'm like, I don't want to be a basement dweller. And then someone messages me, there's nothing wrong with being a basement dweller. I'm like, ah, I know. Okay, so I took off the one piece. I should have drew a center line, but I didn't. Nice. Alright, looks good, right? Now we have to do a top stitch. how it's looking. The back is kind of longer. I almost want to trim it, but no one's going to see it at the same time. Okay, so that's that. See, that's why if you had a center line, then it would have been even, but here I am skipping steps. Okay, now we're going to take the bottom of the bag. So I've already prepared my pieces. I have like Palon SF101, I think it is, on this. And then I have Peltex on that. So it's just centered. And then you could put purse feet. That's what the pattern calls for. But I don't have any right now. And I just ordered some, but I can't wait. So, and I could possibly install them as long as I kept that hole for turning open. I could still install them when I get them. You would just need to mark the bottom first so that because it would be harder to mark it once the bag is constructed. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, I could flip it right sides out or wrong sides out and then do it. I put some tape on here to keep it. This Peltex is stuff that has the fusiblness on the one side. It's not very fusible. It doesn't fuse. Okay, so my fabric, I think it's from Joann's. Pretty sure. Could be wrong if you recognize it. We're gonna do right sides together. And when you're making it with that, what do you call it? With a direction, you need to be careful at this point. I'm just looking for the seam allowance. Sorry about that. Is your industrial machine in the basement? It is in the basement. I'm thinking about bringing it upstairs. I don't have a clutch motor in this anymore, and because of that, it's quite light. Like, it's still pretty heavy, but me and my husband can bring it up no problem. But when it had that clutch motor in it, that thing was probably an additional 50 pounds. It was crazy. Okay, where's my seam allowance? I don't know. Okay. So we're just gonna guess. It's probably somewhere, but I'm not about ready to hunt for it. Yay! Aw, really? You made my kid's wallet pattern? Aw, that's awesome. I'm so glad he loves it. It's such a fun pattern, and to be able to bring their personality into it by choosing like licensed fabric or something, like, it's just super fun. Okay. It's gonna unthread. I can already tell. I need to like cut this thread very long, or hold it. Okay, looks good. I'm gonna do a top stitch. And you can do it either or. You can do top stitch on the... It just all depends on which way you put your seam allowance. But I think that it looks nice when you do it on the vinyl. What do you guys think? Vinyl top stitch or fabric top stitch? Oh, looks so good. Yeah. Totally awesome on the vinyl. So big. Oh my goodness. I didn't cut my thread on purpose. Yeah, exactly. Like it actually looks like a detail when you can see it on the vinyl. All my tape is falling off of my Peltex. I have to use that Waywack tape again. When I'm all done, I'll have in the description, like, the things that I've used if I can find it. Like the tape, the Waywack tape. I should have already had it in the description, but I don't have it. This stuff is awesome. I got it in the 1/4 of an inch, but I think I'll be getting it in the 1/2 inch for... Oh, am I okay? Oh, it actually glued down. Shocking. I literally use like a kid's school glue to try to put my Peltex down. Just in case the school glue doesn't hold, we'll just put this here anyways. And the backing comes off really easy, which I also find nice. Okay, so we have this. Looks good, and our directions are going the right way. Phew, right? That's something I would have screwed up online for sure. So for this one, this has like a side kind of detail for it. It's interesting. So we're going to fold it in half. And then I'm going to clip and then you want to ideally get that, oh, just snapped. Snapped it. These clips are brutal. Okay. So it goes like that, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to push up the center, which notching it would be helpful. And you're going to bring it up to the, like that, where the cotton fabric meets the thing. And then fold it down. So you have like 4 layers. And that is going to box the bottom of the bag, which is really nice. Alright, we can do the other side at the same time. Okay. We will notch again. So maybe you can see better this way, but you take that notched portion and then we bring it up. You have to do it kind of consistently on both sides. Bring it up as high as we can go. Cool? Hopefully you can see. I have some. They don't... But I'm also kind of afraid to use them with something like this because I don't want them to break. So I do. I have Bethany gifted me a bunch of them. Okay, I just want to make sure that this side is like the same. Okay. Hopefully that's even. Apart. No, no, no. All right, there. There's one side. Okay. All right. See that? Shall we look? you look at the one side. That's how it's supposed to look. And that's how it's not supposed to look. See? We're doing the what to do and what not to do. It started to fall out. No one said I'm perfect. But at least it's on the inside, and like for that to happen on like a top stitch or something like that, that's not good. But you won't notice this mistake when after I finish it. I don't know how I did that. Just gonna do it all the way. There we go. Yep, that sure is how we learn. No one is exempt from making mistakes. It looks good. See how the bottom works out? It does look good with purse feet, though. My daughter was like, her purse has feet! Oh my god, it was so cute. Like, literally someone in the store was asking me about this purse, and she's like, it has feet! But I ordered some, so we'll get them. And my machine unthreaded. No, I know. I've been sewing for my entire life, basically, and sometimes I still feel like I'm new. Okay. We have that done. And now you can kind of see how it's coming along, right? You're seeing the vision. And okay, so the lining piece is one long piece, and it has the Peltex again, and you have to cut notches into it, so it says that in the pattern. So now we're going to do we're going to put on the pocket. Hopefully my Peltex, yeah, it's falling off. Peltex is falling off. School glue didn't take. But that's okay. We'll do this. We have this old stuff that it's good, but it's wider. Not as good as this stuff, though. So pretty. Yeah, last night I watched Devils Wear Prada. I haven't watched that in forever. Now I'm starting to relate to Miranda Priestley because I'm getting older. Isn't that weird? So that, like, I get it. Okay. So, this one is going to be on here, and we're going to put it 3 inches down. the question is, do I want to have individual slip pockets? Probably. Can you stitch it down even if the stitches show on the outside? It can be dealer's choice. Oh shoot, careful. You could, for sure. Especially like on the lining, like who cares? And if you do it nice enough, then it just looks like a decorative top stitch. Kind of like with the Necessary clutch wallet, you know how when you put it together you can do a top stitch or you can use rivets, and I do the top stitch, and I mean, I think it looks good. Okay. I'm going to just do I think my phone will fit. I don't want to make it even. Okay. Is my interior pocket. So now I'm going to, hi Ashley, I am going to be installing the zipper pocket. And we're not going to do it the way the pattern does. I'm making the Stephie shoulder bag by Lynn's Handmade. And I thought that the zipper pouch was a little bit too low for my liking. So we're going to raise it up an inch. And I'm just going to draw a line there. Oh my goodness. I just dropped my zipper. Right now I am streaming live on YouTube, and I have the link in the description on my YouTube channel. But we're live on YouTube and TikTok. I was gonna end the TikTok stream, but whatever, I'll just leave it on. So we're gonna take we're doing a welt zipper pocket. We're gonna take this lining piece, place it on top, and then I'm going to draw. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the gift. We're going to go down 1 inch, and we're going to draw another line. I really should use a pen. And then draw a second horizontal line. And And I think I made that one 3/8, which maybe I could just do a 1/2 inch. 2 parallel lines, 1/2 inch apart should be good. And we can't have these two things move. Oh shoot, my calendar is up. In case anybody said anything on YouTube. This is my other lining piece. Okay. Technical difficulties. I lost all my thread, my bobbin thread. Bobbin thread. Yes, I was playing that because I had like half a bobbin, which is still like a lot, but I'm, you know, too much to just empty it. So I knew it was going to happen. I just didn't know when. Where is my... Oh. Here it is. Now hopefully my bobbin thread is nice and it doesn't give me a hard time, which happens. Alright. Cross your fingers. For me. You're much more clearer. Really? That's interesting. Someone said I'm much more clearer on TikTok than on YouTube. Anyone else see that? On my screen, I'm 1080p allegedly. Okay. So look up. Yay, okay, that's okay. Sometimes it looks amazing from the top, and then you look at the bobbin and you're like, oh, it's bad. So bad. Okay. Now we're going to cut it. Now the best part, I mean the worst part. I hate this part. And with waterproof canvas, like I love it, but you can't like press it. So you just need to like force it, tell it what it's gonna do. This is what you're gonna do for me. and it says, I don't feel like it. So then you're like, fine then. I will clip you and you will have no choice. And then it surrenders. Let me know where you're coming from, or did you check out, or did you see my advertisement on Instagram? Just want to know if it worked. Did anyone actually see it? Did you come over to my YouTube from TikTok? And did you subscribe while you're here? Let me know. And also, let me know where you guys are from. Where am I reaching? That's what I want to know. I think that TikTok is reaching more Canadians. I'd love to know. Okay. Where's my zipper? Okay, so now I'm going to take this stuff again. Cold Michigan. Oh, gosh, yeah. I know. Are you, where in Michigan are you? I have a friend who's from Michigan, and she's, like, higher than I am on the map. And it's so weird, because I just assume that everybody in the United States is below me, but they're not. I'm in Niagara Falls, so. Alright. Hopefully that's good enough. We need to just know where our zipper opens. Oh my gosh, this is so sticky. Okay, so then I'm just going to put it on the table. Small town. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Not too far from Windsor, Ontario. I should have made this little box a little smaller. Alright. I also want to put tape on everything just to hold it all down, but I don't want to waste it too. Okay. Now we're going to top stitch our zipper. We had our honeymoon in Toronto 37 years ago. 37 years ago it was. 30... Now, Toronto? I avoid it like the plague. My husband works there. I mean, it's great if you're young and you're like, let's go clubbing, you know, but... Or let's go have an amazing... corporate career, you know? Sure. but it's not somewhere you want to raise a family. And it's like so busy, it's just like, it's stressful, you know, there's just so much stress. Oh my god, why are you doing that? Alright, yay. Looks good. I'm inspecting my work. Oh, the train, the subway, yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to take this piece of fabric, that's the other one. We're going to slap that on the back. And because we're going to be flipping this, what I like to do is I like to fold up the bottom of it to the hem, like whatever, like a 1/2 inch, or, and then once it's all flipped and everything, you can just do that top stitch. And because it's waterproof canvas, like it fights you on everything, so if you do that folding up now and then just sew over top of it, that top stitch won't be as difficult later on. See, I have one from Lauren Mormino, one little glitter one. They're all mixed in. Okay, so now you just kind of fold away all the fabric to, so that you just sew the lining, the two lining pieces together. And then you'll unthread your machine, because that is what I like to do. 22. Oh my goodness. Isn't that crazy to think back that far? I was talking to my husband about this the other day, because I'm turning 40 this year. And you almost lose concept of time, because I can say, was that, how long ago was that? And then someone will remind me, that was 10 years ago. And I'm like, wow, that felt like 2 years ago. Like, what is going on here? When you can't even keep track of your own decades. It's crazy. Okay, one more sec. Whoa, I keep pressing the pedal. there we go. So this is still open, and that'll be used for turning. So now, what is next? All done, all done. Okay, so now we're going to work on our outer zipper. Holy moly! This project is flying. And my fabric is on the ground. Okay, so I already have my zipper prepared, sort of. Look like it kind of came apart. I do need to get my ends. I have them somewhere. Okay. Start and end. Okay. This piece of fabric is the accent piece for the, because it's a set-in zipper. Sorry, I keep looking everywhere. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna install some of it on this half, and we're gonna do 1.5 inch in. And then it's gonna like veer off 1.5 inch in. I feel like my zipper's not long enough, but I also could be wrong. Okay. So maybe I'll take off my zipper because it's probably just gonna fall off anyways. Okay, and then it's just gonna go, we're just gonna veer out once we get to that other end. And then this, because it's directional, we want to make sure, and we'll sandwich that in between. Okay, hopefully this is right. It should be. Oh my goodness, don't unthread on me. I need my, hi! Oh my goodness, come on, get over that. Wasn't going over my zipper. And Lynn's Handmade just mentioned me. Isn't that sweet? I'm making the Stephie shoulder bag by Lynn's Handmade. We're getting up to that 1.5 inch mark, so we need to pay attention. made a bag in a while. And this one I've made before, so. Wait a minute. Did I do this right? My zipper looks upside down. I think I did it upside down. Why does my zipper look upside down? It must be upside down. Yes, it is. Oh no. Well, right now. What was it, just like acting up? I definitely put my zipper in wrong, but. Come on. These thicker threads are really hard to stitch rip because they're thick. This was going so well, wasn't it? Oh man. At least the threads are thicker and the stitches are bigger, so it doesn't take as long. And again, if I screw up, have it be somewhere. Aw, she's just tired. It's okay, you can take a break sometimes. I'm gonna be honest, this is the second time I've put in a drop-in zipper. So. Rookie mistake because I am a rookie. It's very impressive once you get it done and you're like, oh. Because I put in a lot of zippers, but drop-in was like, oh, it looks scary. But then when you do it, you're like, oh, wow, it looks so good. And you're able to do the top stitching at the top better, and it looks... No, we're gonna do it... We're gonna do it right sides up. That's what we're doing wrong. Okay. Yes, I put its zippers was the right side down because normally I would put the zipper pull down, right? Right. It's okay. Don't mind me. Hopefully I never, ever, ever make that mistake again. check that 1.5 inches again. Okay. Does that look right? Yes? Do we need to do top stitch? Yeah, we do, right? Top stitch. Oh, it looks so good though, doesn't it? The Huggo bag? Oh, I gotta look that up. Who made that bag? Hugo or Huggo? Probably Hugo. I'm ridiculous, sorry. Huggo? Is it a Huggo? Like I want to hug it? Don't mind me. Carbon chic. Again, I am so out. I've been focusing so much on garments lately that I'm just out of the freaking bag making world. It's ridiculous. Okay. Right side's up, right? Like all these companies and all these creators, and I'm just like, okay, when I first started sewing bags, like how many were there? Like none? And now it's like it's exploded. The bag pattern community has exploded. It's pretty exciting too. Yeah. And it's getting harder to create original ideas too. I mean, I've been around so long that there wasn't even a bag making community at one point. I have the roadie cut out and ready to sew. It's by K. Dill Handmade. K. Dill Handmade. Again, jeez, I don't know anything now. I'll need to write that down as well. Roadie. I just started 4 years ago and it's exploded. I think it exploded during the pandemic probably. I mean, I think up until at a certain point, we didn't even know you could make your own purse. And now it's like, why would I buy one? Just make it myself. Okay. Oh, quilter, yeah. Quilting's fun, but I don't find that it's as... Like, to be able to use your purse in public and, like, or gift someone a purse, you know? It's just... And the look of, like, you made that? Never get over it. I agree with that because you like puzzles. And a bag is kind of like a puzzle too. And the quilters who haven't started bag making yet are afraid to try it because they know it's going to be bad. And they're going to end up, like, it's going to be expensive. Alright. I have blind faith that everything is going the way it's supposed to go, but who knows? Then I'm going to put it right sides together. Okay. Make sure those zippers don't get in the way. Ah, my Peltex is falling off. Okay, I gotta sew the side seam first. And then we can do the boxing of the bottom. And right now, my double-sided tape is sticking.